It's coffee time. And if you will direct your attention behind me, you will notice that where once there was a crazy, tiny, weird bookshelf that I found on the street, there is now a fanciful thing from Overstock.com. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I bought and made a new thing, and I love it so much. It's actually made for shoes. If you look inside, hold on, I will show you. Um, it's all of my craft supplies. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm really happy with it. Unfortunately, because of how our floor is warped, the doors were perfectly even. I was so happy. My OCD self was really excited because everything was screwed in there perfectly. It looked great. And then our floor, like right there, is kind of warped. So now one of the doors is like hitting the top and the other door is like that far from the top. And it bothers me a little bit inside, but overall, I am elated. There's so much extra room in there. Like I put all of my craft stuff in there and there's still plenty of room for things. Just so happy, which means that all of the other places that I had craft stuff are now emptied, so I can use those for other things. Ro and I bought my bed frame and my filing cabinet, and she bought her new desk and and her wardrobe. So we are just, it's a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money, but I'm just kind of like, just want everything to come together. I just need to do it all so that you guys can't see my whole room all of the time. But there are plenty of spots in my room where I'm like, that doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be there. This box, that box right there, all of these boxes I just picked up from the post office and I'm very excited about it. So I actually, it's been a while since I've done a TY, but I told you guys that I had filmed something and just never edited it together. There was actually some issues at the post office for a while there where I wasn't sure whether or not I still had one. I won't go into like great detail about it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna feel so terrible if there was some sort of a misunderstanding or like a payment mishap and some of the things that you guys had sent me like wouldn't show up, but they were so nice about it. I can't say enough how awesome the people that work at my post office are. They, I came in and we were working out all the payment stuff, and I was like, okay, so do I still get to keep my same box? Like, what's happening to all of the stuff that, that's come in, or if anything's come in? And she was like, oh, don't worry, we made sure that we held on to it for you. And I was like, okay, um, is everything going to be okay? Like, is there going to be a weird hiccup, or has anything been sent back? And she was like, oh no, we know that stuff happens sometimes, so we've made sure that uh that we kept everything off to the side, and your box is still yours, so you don't need to change your address anywhere. And I was like, that's awesome. So happy, so happy. um so yeah. But I woke up really early this morning and I was like, I have a lot of energy. Last night I didn't make a video. And if any of you follow me on Twitter, you know that I wrote down, I am like super achy, I'm not gonna make a video, which sounds like a really lame excuse. I don't know what happened to me last night, honestly. I don't remember a lot of last night. Although I remember the finale of Damages, which was great. But beyond that, I don't remember a whole lot about last night. My whole body, like, hurt. And I was looking up, like different, like, vitamins and things that I've been taking. I was like, can any of these make you achy? Like, I just don't know. Um, I don't, my whole body hurt so bad. It hurt to sit up, it hurt to walk around, it hurt to sit anywhere. Just leaving my bed in general, even being in my bed didn't feel good, but just moving at all hurt. It's like, what is happening to me? This hurts so bad. And my mom was like, well, maybe you should take like some painkillers. And I was like, I don't want to take, because I'm on antibiotics right now. I was like, I don't want to take painkillers. Um, so I just drank a ton of water, which helped, but yeah. And then I fell asleep and woke up like covered in sweat. So I might have had a fever. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But this morning I woke up and I was like, I feel great. I feel so awesome. And got up, and the box with this in it had showed up late last night. And so I just woke up before everybody else and just built the whole thing. And then I was like, can somebody help me like move the old one out and the new one in? And don't worry, I'll just like shove all my stuff on there. It's gonna be great. And I am so in love with it. I love it so much. And I'm so proud of it. And there's that anxiety when you measure out, like, okay, if this isn't this exact measurement, it's not gonna. That was a surprise burp. If it's not this exact measurement, it's not gonna fit there. So I was having all this anxiety. I was like, it looks bigger than I thought it was going to. I hope that it fits there. I hope that it's okay. And honestly, the only hiccup is that the floor is warped. It's the only thing. And I think all of the boxes and things being on there makes it harder to open that door too. But overall, it was a pretty easy project. Though, like, the instruction manual inside, it was like, we know that this project can take up to 6 hours. And I was like, 6 hours? It's not even that many it's like, it's just a shelving unit. Like, that can't be 6 hours. It took me like half an hour tops. It was not that hard by myself, and I'm small. So if ever you're on Overstock.com and you get something like this, and it comes with a piece of paper that tries to terrify you, you say, not today. As in, I'm going to build it, but it won't take hours today. Not as in, I think that I'll put this off for another day. Not today. That was a horrible use of that term. Ro did the most hilarious thing to our coffee holder, because we have like the Folgers, like the big Folgers box, but we really prefer the Dunkin Donuts coffee. So Ro finally said, you know what? I'm going to go buy us some Dunkin Donuts coffee. And I was like, all right, man. I mean, I'm not going to stop you because I love me some Dunkin Donuts. And she was like, yeah, me too. So she came back with Dunkin Donuts, and we had finished off the Folgers. So she poured the Dunkin Donuts into the Folgers thing and then cut the labels off of the Dunkin Donuts bags and taped them with Scotch tape to the outside. It looks so funny. It is hilarious. Actually, I think that I have a picture on here. I'm not going to run out there, but no, I definitely have a picture on here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh, right there. Oh, it's so good. Focus in. Find it. Oh, I want you to be able to see this so bad, but it's got so much bad glare on it. But there's like, oh, I wish that it was clearer. You know what? I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it. It's hilarious. Did I tell you guys? No, because I was sick, or achy, or whatever. Yesterday I got a rough cut of the first DIY episode from Miss Erin Lee, and it is awesome. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited to start posting those because I think that they're going to be really fun, and it's something that I love doing. I love making things. It makes me so happy. So having the opportunity to like do that as a show, so exciting. So, and I also love that Erin is doing it because like she and I are the same type of people that go on Pinterest for hours and are like, this looks like a cool recipe. Oh, how do you make that table? Oh, I would love to be able to make that brooch. Like, it's the dumbest thing, but we both do it. So I love knowing that she's editing it because she gets it. She's like, the way that I've been putting it is she's kind of my target audience. Like, she's a great editor, and she's the person who would watch this show. So I'm like, yes, Erin is the best. She's the one who should be doing this. But yeah, so I finished packing. There's my little backpack right there. Going to Tejas. It should be pretty fun. I don't know. I get to go for free, so I was like, why not? But I don't know in terms of time, like how it's all going to be split up, so we'll see. It should be pretty fun, though. All my mom said was, you have to see the bats. You have to see the bats. Make sure that you go see the bats. And my dad said that too. And I was like, you gotta make sure that you see the bats. I was like, okay. They know that I love bats. And they're like, when you go, make sure you see the bats. I will, sir and or madam. But, yeah, that's what's going on with me. So I will try to make videos from Lone Star and upload those. We'll see how that goes, but I hope that you guys have a good weekend and a good day, and I will hopefully, fingers crossed, talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah!